Thank you so much for taking your time to be here. I'm very excited to talk to you about Rakuten International. I'm sure many of you are familiar with the different services and the power and the breadth of what we offer in Japan. Pretty much every person in Japan is a member of Rakuten and consuming one of 70 different services. And what we've been embarking on over the last 20 years is to build those same features and functions outside of Japan. And I'm pleased to sort of give you a little bit of an overview of that today. We operate in 29 different countries with over 4,000 people, offering product and services across 3 different main categories that I think are very important and complementary to telecommunications. That is rewards, content, and communication. I think there are 3 different things that this can help from a telecommunication standpoint. The first is retention. The second is engagement, and the last one is monetization. So I'm going to introduce a couple of these and then bring on Ofir and Cédric to dive into 2 of the different services that we offer that are currently already in partnership with different telcos with case studies available. The first one is rewards, and this is very akin to monetization. Many of you, if you're in the US, are most probably familiar with Rakuten. In the US, we operate our rewards business in the US, Canada, in Japan also, and are soon going to be announcing a global expansion of this product and service. Think of this as a way to earn rewards on shopping, going back to sort of the complementary things that I feel like we can provide to telcos. Like I said, monetization, engagement is extremely powerful. Shopping is becoming a 24/7 activity. And with our partnerships with those retailers across the world, we're able to connect your consumers with a shopping experience and deliver rewards. Think of this as a way to, like I said, engage with customers in times and moments that you otherwise wouldn't be able to, as well as able to connect this to a value add to your subscription. So to be being able to take the rewards that are earned and directly apply that to telecommunication bills as an offset. The next is across content. Rakuten TV will be presented by Cédric, so I won't talk too much about that. I do want to mention Rakuten Kobo, which is our e-reader business. We develop our own hardware for this. We also have 16,000 plus titles across many different languages, available across 75 million users. Again, this is, from my perspective, a great way to drive engagement. We do have a Kobo Plus subscription service. Again, an opportunity to bundle this with your subscription plans as a value-add service. And last, before I hand it over to Ofir, is Rakuten Viber. Several hundred million users, active users across the world. One of the most engaging communication apps available out there. We are partnered with telcos to develop business messaging services, channels. Again, a great way for you to reach your audience directly through an application that is most likely already pre-installed on phones with a very active audience consuming this app on a regular basis. And so without further ado, I'm going to introduce Ofir, who's going to dig a little bit deeper into this Rakuten Viber service. Ofir.
Thank you, Amit. Okay, so this is me, CEO of Rakuten Viber. A little bit on what happens in Viber in 60 minutes. We have a real-time view of what's going to happen in Viber in 60 minutes, 60 seconds. Yeah, so that was exactly 60 seconds, and you can see scale is the game with Rakuten Viber. A little bit about us. The app is served in 190 countries, serves 44 languages. In some countries, we have up to 98 penetration, and we have over 500 employees. In terms of our most precious asset would be the line at the bottom, where people keep their most favorite apps. 75% of the time spent on mobile devices is spent only on 3 apps, more than 50% on a single app. That's what Viber brings to the table. In terms of our ecosystem, so our vision and mission is to solve users' daily tasks. We're a utility plus messaging app. And we offer brands opportunities and telcos. This is the journey for Rakuten Viber to become a super app. I'm not going to go into the small details, but we can see over the past 14 years, we've consistently added more and more tools and more capabilities that make Viber a true super app. The suite of solutions we have for businesses can be kind of split into 4 pillars. The first pillar would be rich business messaging. The second would be advertising. The third, business calls. And the fourth is telco services. I'm going to go over them one by one. So with ads, we offer native ads right inside the actual chat. These ads convert better. They have better visibility, better CTR, and when coupled with other solutions for Viber are very, very effective. In terms of rich business messages, so a business message is essentially an SMS replacement sent to a Viber user. It has a CTA button, an image, far more converting better. They're cost effective when compared to other means of communication, and we offer SMS fallback. Chatbots are also one of the solutions we offer brands and telcos. Chatbots allow use of AI for customer support, use of engagement. Again, instead of having the customers install a third-party app, they already exist on Viber, and we're also support payment capabilities. Third pillar, the business calls. So yes, customers do want to talk to sometimes to their business providers. So we offer these business calls. They can be accessed directly from the chat. So obviously chat is 80% of the communication done on Viber, but still there is room for business calls. In this example, you can see a call being routed directly to the call center of this bank for the sake of the example. And the business calls work in synergy with everything I just shown. So in this example, we can see a click to an ad that leads to a chatbot, that leads to an actual sale, and could lead to a call as well. So we can see how we close the loop within all the Viber solutions.
Businesses face many challenges and tasks.
Video.
Brand awareness, lead generation, higher ROI, cart abandonment, lower costs, and countless other needs persist. All these tasks and challenges require attention and remedy.
But customer expectations are constantly shifting. People are demanding convenient communication channels, attractive deals and discounts, support 24/7, safety and security, more information, faster responses, and the list grows longer every year.
The solution answer is Rakuten Viber for Business. This is where a suite of solutions that satisfies both business needs and customer expectations. With Viber ads, you get massive reach, robust targeting, and a variety of formats and placements. Viber stickers offer a creative and vibrant touch, have the potential for a viral effect, and work in synergy with bots. Viber lenses powered by AR enable virtual try-ons and particularly appeal to Gen Z. With Viber business messages, brands pay only for delivered ones, get rich media, and benefit from CRM and CDP integration. The Viber chatbot provides automation, 24/7 support, and boasts versatile capabilities. Viber business calls serve as an in-app call center, offering users convenience and easy brand access. All features are safe, secure, and work in synergy. Yes, it's Rakuten Viber for Business, the super app for all your business needs.
Yes, and last pillar would be telco. Obviously, we're at MWC, so we can't not talk about telcos. What we have is the ability to integrate with voice and SMS in order to serve better cost for termination, optimization, and this is part of the bread and butter that a voice over IP app like Viber can offer. And obviously, the ecosystem of what we talked about for businesses, so the ability to have the telcos exist on Viber via a bot only allows us to provide better services. And we're going to launch a new small and medium businesses service shortly globally. I think that's it for me. I'm going to pass it over to Cédric, the CEO of Rakuten TV.
Thank you, Ofir. So I'm Cédric Dufour. I'm the CEO of Rakuten TV, and very happy today to walk you through our company, to explain our specific positioning in the market, and to share with you also relevant synergies we've been able to build with telcos. So as an introduction, nothing better than a short video.
Maybe 1, 2, 3.
Introducing Rakuten TV, a leading video streaming platform available across Europe.
Go.
Stream over 500 unique live TV channels with plenty of top-tier content, including movies, TV shows, sports, live news, music, plus our own branded movie and series channels.
Still alive, baby?
Stream on demand for free with ads. From Hollywood films to original content, such as the hit reality series Discovering Canary Islands.
Go!
Plus, catch the latest movies to buy and rent, fresh from the cinema. The choice is yours. No monthly fees, no strings attached, no subscriptions.
So cool.
Rakuten TV. Discover streaming freedom.
So as explained in this video, Rakuten TV is a leading VOD and streaming platform in Europe since 2010. Our service, Rakuten TV as a whole, is live in 2 continents, in Asia and in Europe. And today let's focus on Europe, where our service is available in 43 countries. We've built our growth thanks to partnerships with TV manufacturers. As you can see in the middle of this slide, we have a branded Rakuten TV button on almost all the remote control from TV manufacturers. And we also have specific placement of our app and channels on TV interface. That's the way our users access to our service. We've been able also to build very strong relationship with studios. You will see here an example of the studios. They are both major Hollywood studios as well as local studios. In every country, that's very important for us to strike a balance between global content provided by global studios, as well as local content telling local stories in local language provided by local studios. That's why we have presence in all these countries and people making sure that we have the relevant content in each country. So thanks to this growth strategy during the last 14 years, now our service is available in more than 150 million households across Europe. We have more than 31 million users having access to our content every month, and our average growth during the last 4 years amounted to 26%. So now that I did this introduction of Rakuten TV, let's dig into, if my remote will work, yes, in our business model and the specificity of our positioning on the market. So this is our homepage at Rakuten TV, and you will see that we are the only company in Europe having on the same platform a transactional VOD service, which is the store, an AVOD service, or a free service, which is called free, and also channels, live TV. So now let's elaborate each business line. Our original business is the TVOD. So TVOD stands for Transactional Video on Demand. It's what we started 14 years ago in Spain. This transactional business is a pay-per-view service where our users can buy and rent movies. The content available in this section, we have more than 18,000 movies across Europe, is what we call fresh content. It's new releases and blockbuster. This content is coming on our platform just after the theatrical release. So you can see here an example of the blockbuster we have now available on our platform. And this content is provided by studios, again, both Hollywood studios as well as local studios. 4 years ago, we launched a second service called AVOD. AVOD stands for Advertising-Based VOD, which is free service, free content supported by advertising. Here we have 4,000 movies. The genres are different from the TVOD section. We have a wider genres with not only movies, but also TV series, TV shows, documentaries. We also have the Rakuten Originals, which are our own production available on this AVOD section. The movies we have are not the latest release because they are reserved for the TVOD section, but you will see here an example of very qualitative content that we have on our platform. All the inventory generated by this AVOD business is sold by Rakuten Advertising, which is one of our sister company. So we have the capacity not only to generate inventory, but also to monetize this inventory in-house, which is also a specificity of our company on the market. You will see the last row of this slide shows our Rakuten Originals, which are our own production. During the last 4 years, we've produced around 30 titles internally, from sport documentaries like Match Day, for example, that we released 4 years ago when we were sponsors of the Barça. Recently, we launched talent shows. The latest one is Makeup Stars with Pilar Rubio, who is a very famous Spanish presenter. So we have different genres and very successful titles. That's a way for us to acquire new customer. This content is available exclusively on Rakuten TV for free on the AVOD section. The last business model and business line we have is the fast channel. So we have around 500 different fast channels in Europe. 100 of these channels are owned and operated channels. That means that we build this channel, we schedule this channel, and these are Rakuten TV branded channels, mainly movie channels. But we also have to cover other genres. We also distribute 400 third-party channels, like very famous IPs like CNN, Bloomberg, FIFA Plus, and Baby Shark. All these channels are available on our platform. And in the case of the owned and operated channels, we also have our channels available on other platforms like Samsung TV Plus, LG Channel, Plex, Freevee, etc. The idea, so it's to go beyond our platform and to close agreements also with third party. Clearly, the most important part of our growth comes from the AVOD and FAST business because it's the booming part of the market. And you will see here the average growth we have on this business during the last 4 years, around 64%. Because we started the end of 2029 on this business, we were pioneer in launching AVOD and FAST business. We are now number one AVOD and FAST service in 2 countries, in France and in Italy, and we are among the top 3 in all other geos. Our positioning, our main goal for the content we are providing to our users is not to replace our traditional TVOD business with this free content. The idea is really to consider the free content as complementary to the TVOD store. When we analyze the behavior of our users, we really see that the users are sometimes watching brand new content, paying the latest release. The day after, they want to watch kids content, for example, with their family on the AVOD section. And the day after, they just watch on their tablet CNN or Euronews. So the same users have different behavior, and our promise is to allow them to watch all this content on one single platform. So because we've acquired this expertise in VOD, in streaming, we are now having many discussions with telcos to bring this expertise to the telcos. Basically, what we offer to telcos is to make our catalog available to their customers and to operate their VOD business, whether it is TVOD, AVOD, or FAST. We can propose all the scope, all the range available on the Rakuten TV platform. So this is a snapshot of the existing deals we have with telcos. So we have these deals with big telcos like Orange, like Post Luxembourg, like 1&1. We also have, we closed recently agreements with tech integrators, with content integrators like Z2 in Germany, Mass Media in Spain, Alteox in Luxembourg, which are tech provider for telcos. That's the way we can address the full scope of telcos, not only tier one telcos, but also smaller ones. Let's dig into two examples with Orange and 1&1. We started the first collaboration with Orange 2 years ago in Spain. So Orange is the second largest telco in Spain. What we've done is that Orange used to have an in-house TVOD section, and since 2022, we are now operating their store. So each Orange TV users, if they want to buy or to rent a movie, will do it in the Video Club by Rakuten TV, which is operated by us. We did something similar with 1&1 back in December last year. The difference is that for 1&1, it was a brand new service, this TVOD store. So we started with a TVOD, and now we are expanding our collaboration with 1&1 to AVOD. So that will be the first time that we give access to our free catalog also to telco customers. And with Orange, we also initiated discussion to add our fast channel to their service. So what is really available for the telcos is, again, the full range of the content, AVOD, TVOD, and fast. So in a nutshell, the success of our collaboration and partnerships with telcos comes from the fact that the deal we close with them are win-win. And I could even say win-win-win. So it's win for the telco, as with a very simple integration to our API, they can give access to thousands of titles to their customers, keeping the same customer journey if they already have a store. It's win, and it's a hassle-free solution, as we manage, obviously, all the relationship with the studios. It's win also for the users, because they can have access to our large catalog. And it's win for Rakuten TV, because that's an opportunity for us to go beyond our platform and to address new customers. That's the reason why we'll be very busy these 3 days during the Mobile World Congress, as we have many discussions with many telcos. Thank you very much for your attention.